Today we are balancing this redox reaction. Potassium permanganate plus oxalic acid plus sulfuric acid gives potassium sulfate, manganese sulfate, water, and carbon dioxide. This is an acidic redox reaction, so we use the half reaction method. First, manganese and potassium permanganate goes from +7 to +2 in MnSO₄. That means manganese is reduced, and the carbon and oxalic acid transitions from the +3 oxidation state to the +4 state in carbon dioxide, which means that the carbon is oxidized. If you are having trouble determining oxidation numbers or figuring out which element is being oxidized or reduced, you can watch our previous videos. I will leave the links in the comments section. The reduction half reaction is the permanganate ion, MnO₄- is reduced to Mn2+. The atoms in the equation are balanced. Balance oxygen by adding water, balance hydrogen by adding hydrogen ions, and balance charge by adding 5 electrons to the left side of the equation. Now oxalic acid is oxidized to carbon dioxide. First, balance the carbon atoms, then balance hydrogen by adding 2H+ to the products. Balance charge by adding 2 electrons to the products. Now equalize electrons in the two half equations. The least common multiple of 5 and 2 is 10, so we will multiply the manganese half reaction by 2 and name the resulting equation, equation 1, and the oxalic acid half reaction by 5 and name the resulting equation, equation 2. Add the two equations and cancel electrons, then subtract 10H plus ions from both sides. Now convert the ionic equation into the full molecular equation. 2 MnO₄- comes from 2 molecules from potassium permanganate. The 6H plus ions come from 3 molecules of H₂SO₄. The sulfate ions form potassium sulfate and 2 molecules of manganese sulfate. Therefore, the final balanced equation shows that potassium permanganate, oxalic acid, and sulfuric acid react in a ratio of 2 to 5 to 3, producing potassium sulfate, manganese sulfate, water, and carbon dioxide in a ratio of 1 to 2 to 8 to 10. Finally, let's check whether the number of all atoms on both sides of the equation is balanced. We have 2 atoms of manganese on both sides of the equation, potassium, 2 on both sides, oxygen, 38 on both sides, carbon, 10 on both sides, hydrogen, 16 on both sides, and sulfur, 3 on both sides. Atoms on both sides of the equation are balanced. We can now say that the equation is balanced. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. It means a lot to all of us. That way, you'll be the first to know about our new videos.